Money? You would give us your money?
Sure!
Playing and streaming this archetype gave me a ton of mixed emotions. I started off by testing a whole bunch of stuff, from pure bergamot to Aromage Rosemary and a bunch of tuna monsters. But as it turns out, they were all pretty damn useless. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I didn't win a single game for the first hour I streamed this archetype playing all these cards. But then I figured, fuck it. I'm going to ignore all that crap, cut it all out of my deck, and just play a pure control style deck. And when I say control, I mean this deck has more chains than your average bike shop. Each one of your plays will take around 15 minutes, and by the end of it will leave you confused as to how the fuck you ended with 10,000 life points. So here's the deck list. So there isn't exactly a specific combo to this deck, it's just a bunch of spells and traps and monsters that all synergize with each other extremely well. You've got your field spell, which grants you 500 life points and gives all your monsters 500 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's turn. Gardening, which grants you 1000 life points when Aroma is summoned, and if your opponent declares an attack whilst your life points are lower, you can special an Aroma from deck. Humid Winds, which allows you to search for an Aroma by paying 1000, and can also grant you 500 life points when your life points are less than your opponent. Blessed Winds has 3 effects to choose from. 1. Send a plant from hand or field to the grave to gain 500. 2. Target a plant in your grave and shuffle it into the deck to gain 500. 3. Pay 1000 to special an Aroma from grave. Dried Wind is your removal trap, as its effect allows you to target and destroy a monster whenever you gain life points. It also has a bonus effect of if you have more than 3000 life points over your opponent, you can pay the life point difference to destroy monsters whose combined attack is less than or equal to the life points paid. And keep in mind that second effect isn't target. Then you have your 2 monsters. Jasmine allows you to do an extra summon when your life points is higher than your opponent's, and whenever you gain life points, once per turn you may draw a card. Rosemary, when you gain life, can change the battle position of a monster, and if you have more life than your opponent cannot activate monster effects when a plant monster you control attacks. Last thing to mention is of course the elephant in the room. Yes, this deck can run Cyber-Stein. Honestly, it's not necessary to run it, but really, if you watch the gameplays, you'll see you draw about 900 cards a game, so getting to the 1 copy is extremely easy, and the amount of life points you gain well covers the cost to activate the effect. But like I said, you don't actually have to run this card, as it doesn't really need a win con in this deck. This deck can just win by controlling your opponent. Alright guys, that's it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video is just a bunch of gameplay showcasing the deck list in action. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel. Duel! Duel!
Big Brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.